For over 2 decades, Elon Musk has had one singular, unwavering obsession: Mars. His ultimate goal has always been making humanity a multi-planetary species by building a sprawling glass dome metropolis on the red planet. In fact, as recently as 2025, Musk was openly calling the moon a distraction.
You could say, for example, what about the idea of going to the moon? It's easy. Going to the moon is hard. So that's why.
But in February 2026, he flipped the script entirely. In a shock announcement that sent ripples through the aerospace industry, Wall Street, and the tech world, Musk declared that SpaceX is officially hitting pause on immediate Mars colonization. Instead, all eyes and the vast majority of SpaceX's resources are pivoting to building a self-growing city on the moon. So why the massive, sudden U-turn? Did Musk give up on Mars? Is it a money grab? Or is there a hidden trillion-dollar master plan combining artificial intelligence, an impending SpaceX IPO, and an escalating geopolitical space race? While the official company line points to engineering iteration and corporate synergy, there is an unstated, undeniable catalyst driving this urgency: the intense pressure of the Chinese moon race. Although it is not officially stated in SpaceX's press releases, the aerospace community knows that China's aggressive, fully funded roadmap to dominate the lunar surface is breathing down America's neck and forcing Musk's hand. The truth is, this pivot is a genius, calculated move. Here are the 5 massive reasons Elon Musk just traded the red planet for the silver moon, and why it actually brings us closer to a sci-fi future than ever before.
To understand this pivot, we have to look at the brutal, unforgiving laws of physics, specifically orbital mechanics. SpaceX's entire engineering philosophy is built on rapid iteration: build, fly, crash, learn, repeat. It's how they perfected the Falcon 9, and it's how they're perfecting Starship. But Mars breaks this model. Because Earth and Mars orbit the Sun at different speeds, the window to launch a rocket to Mars only opens once every 26 months, and the trip itself takes about 6 months. If you make a mistake on Mars, you have to wait over 2 years to send a fix. That is a terrible environment for rapid innovation. The moon, on the other hand, is right next door. Launch windows to the moon happen practically every week, and the travel time is barely 2 to 3 days. Musk realized that if he wants to build a self-sustaining off-world city in his lifetime, he needs a feedback loop of days, not decades. By focusing on the moon, SpaceX can test equipment, realize it's broken, engineer a fix, and fly the new part up all within a single month. With this lunar pivot, a fully functional city could be operational in under 10 years. Mars, at best, was looking like a 20 to 30-year slog. There is also a darker, more urgent reason for this pivot. Musk has always said the core mission of SpaceX is to act as a backup drive for humanity in case Earth faces a catastrophic event, whether that's an asteroid, a supervolcano, or a human-made disaster. In recent months, Musk's tone regarding global stability has grown more urgent, stating that the overriding priority is securing the future of civilization, and the moon is simply faster. Think about it. If you have an early-stage colony on Mars, and Earth suddenly goes offline, that Mars colony is doomed. They wouldn't have the manufacturing base to survive without Earth's resupply ships, and they are hundreds of millions of miles away. But a lunar base? It's close enough that in an absolute worst-case scenario on Earth, humanity has an accessible, reachable sanctuary. It is a much faster, much more practical insurance policy for human civilization.
Now let's talk about the money. In early 2026, something massive happened that changed the trajectory of SpaceX forever. SpaceX officially acquired Musk's artificial intelligence company, xAI. This created a mega conglomerate valued at over $1 trillion. But why combine rockets and AI? The answer is power. Right now, terrestrial AI development is hitting a massive wall: the Earth's power grid. We simply don't have enough electricity or cooling capabilities to run the gigawatt-scale data centers required for the next generation of artificial general intelligence. Musk's wild, brilliant solution is to put the AI data centers in space. By building a base on the moon, SpaceX can mine local lunar resources like silicon and aluminum to manufacture massive solar-powered AI server farms in a zero-gravity, naturally freezing vacuum. This means unlimited solar energy and zero cooling costs. Furthermore, we cannot forget the impending SpaceX IPO planned for late 2026. If you're pitching to Wall Street investors, a 20-year money-burning Mars colony is a tough sell. But a 10-year moon base that fuels a multi-trillion-dollar space-based AI computing network? Oh, that is an investor's dream. This pivot also brings us back down to Earth, specifically to the halls of Washington, D.C. and Beijing. We are currently in the middle of a massive, escalating second space race. The United States and China are going head-to-head to claim lunar territory, specifically the ice-rich craters at the moon's south pole. China has a very concrete, very aggressive roadmap to build the International Lunar Research Station. Meanwhile, NASA has the Artemis program. And who is NASA relying on to actually land American astronauts on the surface for Artemis 3 and 4? SpaceX. SpaceX currently holds multi-billion-dollar contracts for the Starship human landing system. By pivoting SpaceX's internal priorities to align with the moon, Musk isn't just following his own whims, he's perfectly aligning his company with US national security. This guarantees SpaceX will continue to receive massive influxes of federal funding. Musk knows you don't fight the current, you ride the wave. And right now, the government's wave is heading straight to the moon. Finally, there is the undeniable logic of taking a practice run. You wouldn't test a brand new submarine by immediately dropping it to the bottom of the Mariana Trench. So why would you test a brand new human colony by dropping it on Mars? To survive permanently off-world, we have to invent incredibly difficult technologies that currently do not exist. We need massive in-orbit ship refueling, 99.9% efficient water recycling, radiation shielding, and autonomous robotic construction. If a life support system breaks on Mars, the communication delay just to ask Earth for help is up to 22 minutes each way. On the moon, the delay is just 1.3 seconds. If someone gets gravely injured on Mars, they are stuck there. On the moon, an emergency medical evacuation back to an Earth hospital takes only 3 days. The moon is the ultimate low-risk proving ground. It allows us to make our biggest, deadliest mistakes close to home. So, does this mean Mars is dead? Absolutely not. Musk has made it clear that early uncrewed flights to the Red Planet will still happen in the next 5 to 7 years. But the dream of a million-person Martian metropolis has rightfully taken a backseat. The moon is faster. It's vastly more profitable. It aligns with global geopolitics, and it creates the ultimate stepping stone. To get to Mars, we first have to conquer the moon. The strategy makes perfect sense on paper, but I want to know what you think. Did Elon Musk make the right call by pivoting to the moon, or is he abandoning his ultimate vision just to win the AI war and please Wall Street investors?